There's a thought I've actually been contemplating on, and that is the definition of success. In our world today where everyone seems to have access to social media, it has kind of colored our minds and given us an opinion about who and what true success means. I want to be able to travel around the world. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to pay my bills. I want to be able to do that. And you see, that is the picture that has been depicted. That is the picture that we have seen in our world today. However, I think very differently about this because success is actually impacting your world with the investment of your personality. Now, the question is this: is it only people who showcase their wealth, um, travel the world, even though I don't have an issue with that because I love things like that. But I'm thinking, is that the only meaning of success? Because we must also consider that there's a post by Elon Musk that is trending, and he said something about whoever said money cannot buy happiness was not out of their minds, something of the sort. And it's actually true because if you want to be so rich, you have to understand the mindset of the richest man on earth currently, and that's Elon Musk. Or even in our Bible days, that's Solomon. What do they think about wealth? What do they think about success? And someone like Solomon even said, even having all the money in the world is vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. Like, yeah. But you see, that's to tell you that all those luxury life is not just success, even though it is nice. Now, here's my school of thoughts. I thought since success is impacting our world with the investment of our personality, there should be more to it. What happened to inspiring stories like people like Mother Teresa, who dedicated her whole life serving the poor, the dying, and abandoned in our world? She was wealthy, but she didn't focus on showing the world that. She rather focused on giving her life to helping the people. Think about Mary Slessor, who did not necessarily live in wealth, but she lived in sacrifice. And I mean, look at she stopped the killing of twins. I have twin siblings, and I can tell you, imagine she didn't do that. So, in a world where everything seems like is superficial, where everything success feels like if you don't have money, you have not made it in life. No, you can live a complete life of impact, a life of legacy, a life of that changes history for all time. Think about someone like Nelson Mandela, who was in prison for 27 years and then he became president. He didn't think of revenge. He rather thought of reconciliation. That's to tell you that even though, yeah, money is good, living a life where you don't have to depend on anybody, you pay your bills, you live your best life is nice, but there's more to life. So I want to know, what is your definition of success? What do you think is success? What's your own understanding of who a successful person is? And do you want to be successful and why? I want to know in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.